Trying to
We're
think if
doing it.
there's what else could possibly, because I have audio, I have Wizard
Title?
Eyes. I changed the title.
All right.
Pretty sure I changed the title.
Oh, yep. I see title.
Oh, I know what I might not have done. Need to mute myself before I start listening to myself. Good.
Mm,
Got it.
just in
The
time.
thing that I remembered. I guess now I need to see if I'm actually. Oh, it looks like I'm going. How's the zoo doing?
Pulling up the zoo right now. Video's good, and people aren't filing in yet, but they'll be here soon.
Hmm.
I should check the.
All right. Well, we have a minute. No
Okay.
technique is in this. Ooh.
No technique.
Also, Captain Phil and Hand Jam. These are some powerful names. I'm in quite
Sean
a pod.
22.
Quite a pod. Ah,
Loves-
yes. Sean 22, born in 1922.
Hmm.
It's a
Okay.
tradition.
I see.
So I see a fetch land.
And okay.
Okay. If I were not taking the fetch land, I would want Watcher of the Roost.
Hmm.
Now, is that power?
Flying.
Yeah, I like evasion quite a bit.
I was sitting there looking at like. I think it's a morph, definitely. I think it is definitely one of the morphs in this pack.
No, so like Water,
if
just
it
to get it
wasn't
in the
one-
way.
maybe even Ruth.
Just Ruthless Ripper.
Ruth is pick one is a bit. That's like pick one typhoid rats, you know.
I know. It's like we always imagine, oh, she's such a trick. Oh, lose 2 life, value town, and then at the end of the day, you have a 1/1/1/1 when everybody else is thracking down with their huge creatures.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go ahead and be a human here and pick Wooded Foot.
Okay.
Pick one, just throw it away. Give me my value.
That's fine.
Huh. Well,
Okay.
I get
so-
another crack at my Watcher of the Roost if I really wanted. This common run looks very similar.
A couple differences, like War Shrieker, Longshot Squad, Winter Flame is also around here. Like that's
Flame. Let's see.
passable. Is that foil?
No.
Oh,
That is not a foil Winter Flame, if that's what you mean.
okay.
Man. Do I want Watcher, Mardu, War Shrieker, or Winter Flame? Like, it's gonna kill a morph, right?
And tap it, like it lets you, like flat stop a combat in a weird fog way, and it's funny because it's the worst card that's existed at the like electrolyze level, but it's still good.
You know what? I am going to pick it, because I kind of want to be a Treasure Cruise day.
Ooh, that puts you in Teamer as well. Well, I mean in Teamer
Yeah,
in the
I mean,
sense that
if I might end up using the Wooded Foothills. Okay. Nothing all
Okay.
that.
there's some like all right green
Yeah,
creatures.
There's a lot of solid stuff, not a lot of exciting stuff. Like,
yeah,
I don't know if I'm in any of these colors.
the Leaping Master.
Just straight leaping master. God, it's early to go in on him.
Crippling Chill keeps you in the colors you're already on. The green creatures are both reasonable.
Yeah. You know what? I am gonna be crippling chill. Let's do this. Let
Oh,
me
man,
have
we're just gonna
no
sit here and tap
creatures.
all your creatures.
That's right. I'll get a goblin slide, and then
The quiet speculation. Yes.
yeah, we'll do it. Oh, or
There's a bivouac. There's the Snowhorn Rider. Though
There's
the
also-
bivouac beats out the rider as far as power of. I think
it's
at least.
also force away
Force away if we wanted to heavily commit to
the plan that relies on cards that I might not even see.
Yep.
I think I'll pick fixing.
Yeah, I think it's safe to pick that because you're already in two of those colors, and it's.
Mind swipe, or oh my god, wait,
Can you table the Goblin Slide? Is that like legit?
you can't table a goblin slide. I think I would.
Who's gonna pick the Goblin?
No, I think I could table a mind swipe sooner. Frankly,
Oh God, I'm of the opposite.
Okay.
Like who picks the Goblin Slide is the question. Like Ah, that's hard.
I,
Basically,
okay.
Mindswipe is a fireball, and I don't know.
Okay, I'll pick Mineswipe. I'll do it. I think it's a
Okay,
bit. It works better on its own, I
that's
guess.
that's true. We'll get
I
the Goblin Slide Black.
we will. There's no way. Look at this.
Getting
This
it
pack
back.
is so like soft.
Get back.
There's an arrow storm and a kid tree warden.
And like a smoke pillar and a banner. We're not getting it back.
We're not
but
getting it back. It could be the counter spell deck.
this could be like a glacial stalker pick.
I think it could be my first creature.
Your first creature. Your first creature. Or if you really, really want to commit to the plan, stubborn denial.
I stubbornly deny the need for creatures, non-creature spell. Well, I mean, really, I'm gonna need to deal with creatures, so that's not even gonna do
Yeah.
anything. And this is like to protect the creatures that I don't have. So yeah,
Right.
I'll go for a morph.
Master.
Whoa. Okay, hold on though. This kills a creature.
Also, it's it's card draws and like not good card draw, but I think we're building something beautiful.
Oh my
here.
god, I could totally do this. This is gonna be so dumb.
Hmm.
Mm.
Not looking like
Yeah.
much. Tracker.
At what point does Scout the Borders become better than Inoc Tracker?
Tracker like might make a.
Also, yeah, I mean that's kind of my point.
It's-
Also, I'm 2 colors. Hooray!
Yeah. And the green isn't compelling enough to move into it.
Okay.
No, Master of the Hidden Way. Or Mystic of the Hidden Way.
That's kind of a wait. Wasn't I about to first pick that?
That was on the short list.
Yeah, that was like I want the flyer and then this guy. Okay, cool. Set Adrift versus Glacial Stalker 2
Set Adrift is on plan. Hmm.
for the Goblin slide that I'm not getting back, but I'll take it anyway.
It would be in the next pack if we do.
Briber's Purse it is.
All right, come on. I'm crossing my fingers for. Oh wait, no, it's not in this one. It's in
Right.
the next.
Nothing. I think I could take
Tusk.
Tusked Colossadon over basically nothing. That's
Okay,
fine.
no Goblin
Sultai banner.
side.
No Goblin slide.
It's fine. We have two packs to find it, or the
We're
the
gonna
other.
find it. I'm gonna have a Mind Swipe instead of a Goblin slide, and every time that I have the Mind Swipe and nothing to counter, I'll be like, man, Goblin slide would have been so good.
How often is it gonna come up where you have nothing to count? Your opponent's just not casting spells.
They already have cards on board, and they're beating me down with them.
If only you
But-
had goblins.
Anyway, I guess I can make it back with like Winter Flame and Master the Way.
We're also like this odd.
Okay, that's the Swamp Below the Cut. I don't want to be Trail of Mystery. Oh my god, Ice Feather Raven
Ice
though.
Feather Raven. Okay, so
So
you posed the question about Mist Ravens long ago.
I did.
How many Ice Feather Ravens would be correct? I think
Let's
it's
see.
the same answer.
I think it is, and I'm looking at Frontier Bivouac and Wooded Foothills in my deck.
Yes.
Hungrily. I'm going to take it. This card is too strong.
Spicy.
I've never been able to pick it before either, and I'm happy about that. So, oh man! Wait, but I don't have any creatures. Like, what the hell?
You'll find it. And also,
Okay. It's Rugged Highlands to make it back. And importantly, like nothing else around, kind of. So.
yeah.
Oh my god. With my, like. Wait, does it, like, any creature have haste? Any creature has haste. So that's good.
So now we just need to find like sort of reasonable guys. Maybe the Blazebringer makes it back around. We can.
I think I could take crappy guys. Become Immense. Wait, I have no targets for that.
More fixing.
Just Swiftwater Cliffs. I dig. I could be Swift. I hate passing this, but like I have 4 creatures.
This deck has no guys. We're gonna win through like Mind Swipe for 15. How about a guy? I realize
Like-
there's a Treasure Cruise, but there's also the Snowhorn
Just
Rider.
straight up Snowhorn Rider.
Yeah.
There's also like we're gonna get something back from this. That's
Yeah.
kind of good. Like either it's the cruise, the force, the summit prowler.
Or even Sagu Archer.
What the hell is that? Oh, I didn't. Like, what kind of
What the hell's a Sagu
huh?
Archer?
That doesn't sound like a card. Yo. How's that for a guy?
Yeah, top end.
Like that's how we win, right? We just sort of like
It has prowess.
kill a bunch of their little things, and then we're like, okay, one guy, and I'm just soft to any removal.
Yeah. Bloodfire Expert is a reasonable Ishman.
Ooh, he's foil too.
It is shiny.
That's shiny. Oh man, dead drop.
Dead drop.
Yeah, I can't cast that. Disdainful string. Convert CMZ4 or greater. Yeah, by then I've already like been
Yeah.
beaten down by little things like Winter Flame trying to take him out.
Yeah.
Master the Way. Yeah. I'm never excited about Bloodfire Expert.
Agreed, but
Sometimes you need it.
Warsheeker's a 3/3.
He does. He fixes for like, I could cast a Bloodfire Expert after him.
Or a morph.
Oh, maybe that's more to the point. And that's
Yeah.
like head and shoulders above anything else in here.
Yeah. Valley dashing.
Now I can have a 4-drop. Yo.
Embodiment gives us some early game.
Embodiment to help me live.
Mhm.
Yeah. Singing Bell Strike? Or Summit Prowler, actually.
Blaze it.
Wait, Blazebringer? You want me to pick Mardu Blazebringer? Just because I have the Teamer Ascendancy.
Just because, literally just because you have the Teamer Ascendancy.
When
it's
there's the
probably-
Summit Prowler right here.
And a removal spell right next to it. Which, to the point, might be more what you're looking for.
I think it is. I'm going to pick Singing Bell Strike. Hey!
That or
The banner?
I think the land is still more effective for you.
I'm going to pick the land.
Kintry Warden?
Slightly... Oh, wait. Yeah!
It's castable.
I'm possibly ever going to cast that guy. Force Away came
Force
back.
Away. Okay.
Cool. Ask me about spells.
Yeah.
I will definitely tell you about all of my cool spells.
Cave
Amorph.
workers could have haste.
That would be... And draw me a card. What
Draw
the
you a
heck?
card.
Like,
The card could be like almost reasonable.
Surprise, 5U.
All right. Let's hope this comes together a little more in pack 3. Like, I have the Teamer Ascendancy. We need a couple more like reasonable creatures to go with it, or we need like the Goblin Slide to get on.
Oh, how about...
Mauler. If that ain't a creature to get behind, Haste Trample Hexproof draws a card when it comes into play. Your opponent will like just kicked out of their table.
Yes. Yes, how about the most unreasonable guy?
All right.
Yeah, I'll... Mm-hmm.
I think we're good on the top end, but yo, that thing.
I was looking.
That thing's unanswerable.
I was just looking for an answer to, or an upgrade to Inoc Tracker and like Glacial Stalker.
That'd be good.
Mystic of the... No, you're fine. Canyon Lurkers though.
Yeah.
Crippling Chill. This is not bad.
No, it's not.
Go ahead
The
and
Teamer Ascendancy gave this some interesting
kick out
direction.
Start converted mana cost. Main deck 20. Okay. So I really am looking for a few more playable things. Well, I again don't think I have enough guys for incremental growth. About long shot squad though.
I think more to the point, I don't think you're green enough.
For growth, yeah.
I like incremental growth a lot.
I know. But like this,
Yeah.
I don't have many 4-drops. I am green enough for this guy, and he's really reasonable.
It's really difficult for you to actually control 3 creatures, yeah.
Yeah, it really is. Like, I would have it, embodiment.
Embodiment of
My
strength.
complete lack of 2 drops, really. Oh, well, okay, Ice Feather even, sure, but I'm gonna pick a guy.
Oh, don't get anything wrong. We first picked that Saga Mauler. That didn't come around or anything. Wow.
Huh.
How is this pack so empty?
That's lame. Like, it has so many good cards that I can't use.
Right.
Like
Debilitating
Warden of the
injury,
Eye,
Warden,
Herald,
Herald,
Ifrit, Weapon Master, injury. They're like, ugh.
Awful.
Like, I have to pick Tormenting Voice or hate a card.
I think it's that. So, is there anything you
Like, I don't want to fight against a Free Weapon Master.
hate fighting against a free Weapon Master?
Again, he's the common. Maybe, like, Herald of Anafenza is, like, better. To
Free
pick.
1/1s. I mean, honestly, you're not playing whatever card.
Yeah, I'm not playing any of these. Yeah, what the hell. Pick a rare.
Tuskguard.
Oh, right. I am in this color. Heck yeah.
That's a card.
That's a real ass card. Let me pick him. Yo, another Master of the Way.
Altar of the Brood, keeping up its appearance for the night. How good is
man.
Master of the Way? I guess we'll find out.
I
Right?
think we will.
Alpine Grizzly.
Certainly now that I have the Teamer Ascendancy, it sounds great.
Yeah, that'll draw a card.
Sure.
Can we get huge this time?
I think I can.
Okay.
Certainly over, like, Do Nothing Mentor. Yeah. 15 creatures? Totally. We could become immense.
We can get huge. That'll end the game.
That can knock out Inoc Tracker finally. Ooh, foil Briber's Purse.
How about Hooting Mandrills? That's...
Or Thornwood Falls.
Okay, the question is, do we need more creatures? Like you said, you were looking for upgrades to
Yeah.
the tracker.
Like, that would upgrade Glacial Stalker. Maybe Canyon Lurkers.
I think it would definitely be worthwhile.
I'm gonna pick the fixing anyway, because I'm super paranoid about that. And oh,
Treasure Cruise.
hey,
You said you wanted the cruise.
yeah, let's cruise. I could pick that over fixing.
I guess the boon is the more relevant
Yeah.
card here.
It's like, okay, I basically have a deck. I'm happy about this. It's janky, it's awkward, it has a ton of spells.
Oh look, every single card that was in our colors in this junk pack came back
Cool.
around. Nifty.
Hexproof guy.
Yeah.
That's like the kind of thing I need in a heavy removal like individual threat deck. You know? It's like guys who are just inviolable in some way. I am happy about the amount of fixing I have too.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've got a pile of lands hidden.
Do you have a ton of lands like kicking around here?
Secret wooded foothills and
Yo, no lie, if I had ended up with Goblin Slide, I would totally play Briber's Purse.
0 mana. I could goblin. I'm really
Right
interested
there.
to just see.
Act.
Well,
Okay.
I was gonna make a case for Seek the Horizon with Master the Way in the deck.
Oh, just stuff my.
just stuff your hand with junk.
Wow. Look at that.
Alter the Brood is bad. Alter the Brood might be playable again if you had the Goblin Slide Contemplation deck, but
Wow. Cancel. I
that
could
be.
maybe ever play that. That's cool.
All right.
Yeah, cruising.
Cruising.
We got there. I'm really glad that showed up immediately after Hooting Mandrills. Because then I can be like, okay,
Okay.
there's
so
my delve. All right.
16
and
guys, and we probably
back.
want to cut Valley Dasher.
Oh yeah. Get out of here. Which is what are you doing?
Cannot leave.
Oh. If you pick Valley Dasher, you must play with Valley Dash. Group creatures separately. Let's
All right, so
see about this. Okay, Dragon Scale Boon can come out because that's stupid.
What about Set Adrift? Can that come out as sorcery?
Set Adrift.
It's also our third Delve card.
Oh, is it? I have Treasure Cruise and...
Become Immense.
Oh, right! That thing. Also dealt... Yeah, Set Adrift can go. Also, I have tons of removal.
Yes.
Force of Wisdom, which I want to keep, actually.
Yeah.
Look at this spell package.
The one thing
God.
I'm an advocate for is keeping both Master the Ways to just try this stupid card out. I have literally never seen it.
I mean, to target creature is crucial here.
Yeah. Or just like, I'm just gonna start bolting you.
Right, and it's a reason to sandbag lands, which we're always looking for, or maybe never looking for, I don't know. Can I take out Bloodfire Expert?
Is that better than Canyon Lurkers or Whirlwind Adept? Those are the creatures that I think are the chopping blockmen.
Right. The reason that I like Whirlwind Adept is because I have a lot of spells, and I'm going to be kind of threat light. And this is a threat is hard to just remove. Then again, it also gets blocked by basically everything.
Yeah, like no evasion,
Yeah.
2 toughness base. Like
Yeah,
dies to every
okay.
morph.
Whirlwind Adept can get out. 24. So yeah, really it's down to
Bloodfire and Canyon Lurkers.
Canyon Lurkers. It is a morph. So it's basically a 3-drop anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get rid of Bloodfire Expert.
You also look at how many morphs you have at 5 and 6 right now too. Like those are all.
Oh my god, this is a morph?
Yes.
Oh god!
Yes. You want the biggest blowout to ever exist in morph? It's that.
Okay.
It's 5.
Jeez. Okay, let's sort by converted monocost? Or wait, no, that's
Color.
Color, sort by color. That's next.
And then I
Okay,
would
let's
suggest
put in
flipping
the bivouacs honor thing.
I would suggest moving the morphs into their own pile too, just so you know that they're.
Okay, so you are a morph, another morph. You're, I guess, a morph.
Nope. Canyon Lurkers, and then Mystic.
Glacial Stalker.
Yeah.
Somehow he made the cut. I guess for having 5 toughness.
And 4 power.
Yeah.
He'll draw the card.
That's not bad. Okay, so
Morphs.
man, I am liking my colors.
Yeah. So blue main, green secondary, red tertiary.
Okay, so I have 3 lands, 3 blue lands, 4 green lands, 3 red.
4 red.
Oh, the frontier. Yeah,
You have
Right, that
4
does-
everything actually. No, you have 4 3.
okay. So 4, 4, 3, 12 more to add. Wow, could I just do the split?
I would slightly favor blue, like 5 4 3 in some way.
All right. 5, 4, 3. Suggested Tron.
That was basically what I was going to suggest. Yes.
Bam.
Green is the actual third color now that I look at it, because all your like multicolored spells there are blue and red.
This is good. This is good.
Okay. Yeah, Sagu Mauler is the most unreal morph. When you flip it up, your opponent just like can't respond. It can nullify kill spells at it by flipping face up. It basically beats everything in combat with the exception of the Loxodon and like Ruth or something like that. Yeah. Also, it can be a 6/6 haste, trample, hexproof, cantripping guy. So there's that.
Yeah. Also, I finally get to play with Ice Feather Aven. I finally get to play with Mind Swipe. I get to
I
play
want
with
to see him.
Master the Way. This is good. Like
Yeah.
maybe the name of the game is Secret Damage.
We're Hearthstone now. Like I'm seeing the game where our opponent has us like dead on board, and he's like, I guess I'll cast this before combat to Mind swipe.
The kind of awkward thing is that Master the Way wants you to sandbag stuff, and Mineswipe wants to play at every land.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I guess that means. Well, I guess we're not going to be like sandbagging Master the Ways. They're going to be like,
Just spend them if you got them.
yeah, spend
Yeah.
them when you have them for whatever they can do.
Well,
Maybe
you know what?
Maybe we get them post Treasure Cruise, and then they like are better.
This has a card that I really like. It has big beefy evasion guys. It has an ascendancy. Yeah.
I like making Alpine Grizzly haste and draw a card.
Oh, you wanted the Marty Blazebringer.
I did.
I wanted
really-
the Goblin Slide, but considering that I have like my oh no, man. Okay. If I had picked a Goblin Slide, I definitely would have picked incremental growth.
Ooh, okay.
Like that would be the different deck. Like Act of Treason, make a goblin. God. Someday I will play that.
I think the big thing there is that we saw the Goblin Slide, but the Quiet Contemplation never showed
It
up.
didn't.
And that I think that's
Oh
actually
man.
they're both equally important pieces. You know.
That's how you actually have no creatures in your deck.
What if I just tap every one of your guys every turn?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. We'll gradually beat you to death with tiny goblins. Also, I am nothing but spells, so all of your creature removal is junk. Like that's actually how that deck wins.
Right, all your creature removal is bad. You
Okay, so
two colors, but we have a morph and can cast almost all of our spells.
yeah, this is really good. I'm gonna keep it. Okay, time to sit up and play Magic. Okay,
Okay. Here
good.
we
Yep, yep. Pass. Thornwood Falls. Yep.
go. Okay.
Okay, I guess.
I like the little blood splat that goes on your number when you gain a life.
Right, because you're getting because the number is changing, and they presume it's from damage.
Obvious. Hey, red.
Okay, cool. Nothing to do.
Yep.
So I'm passing to you. Don't want to reveal my other color.
Could be black.
It could be. This could be the Sultai Mirror, buddy. Don't even know. Is it a morph? It's a morph.
It's morph. Okay. Does that make Canyon Lurking or
Horn Rider. Like you lead with your worst morph, right?
I think so.
So let's cast face down. You know, I do have delve cards.
You do.
Do I trade?
Yeah, why not?
I think so.
He probably has delve cards too, but
Probably.
again, it's your worst morph, and it's gonna be a trade that occurs.
A kin
Wow,
tree
kin-
warden.
You know what? I think those two are basically equivalent in how important they are.
Cool. Like my thought there is that I might be able to lock him out of creatures.
Oh my god.
Like you just have nothing.
We just
And he'll
like slam down the
gradually
snow barn.
beat you to death with Alpine Grizzly. Okay, a morph.
Okay.
Bank
I think I
on
like playing the Snowhorn ride. That's tough.
face down. I like Alpine Grizzly a little more. I imagine that I'm going to take the morph. He casts something else. Winter Flame, killing a morph, tapping the other thing, attacking for 4,
Okay.
and Singing Bell Strike, something else. Like that.
Let's see where it leads. Yeah.
His plans. Like, my morph has +2 power. How about that?
Mmm.
I hit back harder.
Crush.
What I really want to see is him, like, play a morph and not attack, but he's gonna ship in. Yep. Okay. You just got it.
And that's fine if he didn't have the 5th land, too. Because I figure if he had the 5th land, he'd play it pre-combat because of how important that is.
It's Scout the
Scout
Borders.
The borders.
Huh.
Well, that's like a delve enabler if I've ever seen one.
Karu Lich Lord.
Lord.
Yo!
And he grabbed the land. He's off color. Uh-huh.
Okay.
How do you feel about just attacking and leaving up like counterspell plus crippling chill?
I like that just fine. Let's beat him to death.
Deal damage.
Get there with Alpine Grizzly.
Because Mindswipe can just be counterspell. It doesn't have to be fireball.
He might actually be able to pay X. Look at that.
That's true. We only have 2 to put to it. Yeah, that's a lot of grave. Karu Lich Lord.
Is this the good one or the bad? Oh, this is the This is the fake Blood Tyrant.
Yeah.
Trail of Mystery.
I would deal Winter Flame as Guy in response.
I think I do. Let's do that.
Like, we could also do that or wait for him to play another morph, but...
Well, does that let him draw a card? Well,
yes,
let's him get a land.
Yeah, let's him get a land if he flips that up.
Let's... Zip. It's cold, but hot!
I guess he also could have tapped the guy, but... Teamer Charger. So he could have flipped that right away and gotten the +2/+2 to avoid the kill on the morph.
Yep.
Alright.
Another morph?
Another morph, because that's all
Oh,
the
yeah.
stuff is. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna... Well...
So he gets a land.
Yeah, this guy's gonna delve the crap out of me.
Yeah, also
Wow.
he's just gonna, like... Okay, forest.
Cool.
So this could be Singing Bell Strike plus morph your guy.
I like that a lot. It also lets me attack. Let's, Doop. And doop. Hello. My janky removal. Okay.
You certainly have enough of it.
I only need one creature.
Well, you're gonna get a second here, and that's gonna be nice, because this is a good creature to have.
Cast face down. Okay. Cool. I kind of want him to make, like, one big dude.
That would be really good. He's probably gonna play a morph. If I had to, like, guess what the opponent was gonna do, it would be play a morph.
I'll, unmorph Pine Walker.
Yeah, that would
Oh!
Ooh.
Bear's Companion.
Bear's Companion.
Ah. That's 2 dudes.
It's-
I've never seen Bear Token. He's got a little haircut.
Bear wants a hug.
It's cute.
can't afford the play down and bounce.
Wait, that's 5 to play down and
Six.
bounce?
It's 6.
What? Oh, because you're morphing him. Duh, sorry.
You could
Hmm.
you could swing him all out and see what his reaction is. My thought process there being he either double blocks your morph, in which case you kill the bear and get in for 4, or he like blocks, you flip up your morph, which beats either of his creatures in combat.
Alright, chip in. There we go.
Like, I think the likely play is you're double blocking the morph. I would like it to not be, though, because it would be really good for you if you did this. You can just morph up your dude for 5 damage.
Okay.
Yes. It's time. Does he have, like, force away? Okay, no.
Ugh, rude.
It would be.
Yeah, see, this is my problem with Mindswipe.
Yeah, you
Like
keep
my-
having to tap out.
Right,
I
mana's
honestly
kinda
see it more
spoken
as
for.
a finisher in this game.
I mean, I guess the only reason I can't use it is because I do have other things to do.
Right.
That's okay.
What's on 5?
Tusked Colossedon. Okay, that is a reasonably large guy.
And final card from hand is
Oh,
a
it's
delve
some
card.
delve card. Hooting Mandrills, I'll wager.
Full on, yeah. Treasure Cruise.
Yeah, it's Treasure Cruise. Then I'm kind of sad.
Yeah, that's probably the worst thing it could be. He's carefully considering what he's getting rid of on this.
I mean, Karu Lichlord is already in the grid. Become Immense.
Yo, does he just wants to crush you?
Okay,
You're taking 10 now.
I guess I am. So I guess what's the odds that he has another one of those?
0.
Well, okay, he has no more cards in hand now, but
Yeah. Like he rips it off the top.
right, he's just gonna pull it. I guess what I'm saying is, can I Crippling Chill and just play Ice Feather Aven?
That's safe as hell. You can do that.
Okay,
You can-
cool.
You can Crippling Chill and play Ice Feather Aven face down even.
That sounds exciting.
So Crippling Chill
We-
time. Leaving up all 3 colors.
Okay. Choose target creature that. And I get to draw a card, which is Teamer Ascendancy.
I think you still want the Ice Feather Aven face down just as a, like, insurance policy, as it were.
No kidding. Cast face down. Doop, 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 doop. And then attack for 5.
And now your opponent is 1 hit away from dead, and you have Mind Swipe for 4 in your on your board. So the moment you untap, you're effectively safe.
Right. Just need him to like cast a spell.
Yep.
It's controller. See, that spell's control. Okay, so I can't just like cast my own bribers first. A smoke teller. Oh no!
He'll know. Okay.
Yep, he's looking at my guy.
That is incorrect. That is a bad play by your opponent because that means he cannot untap his morph anymore. That knowledge is not worth it. 'Cause he's actually dead here. You bounce his bear and then attack with both. Because of your trample. His only way to live was to, be able to untap.
Mm-hmm. Yep, no cards in hand. He's playing Magic the Puzzling.
And realizing where this ends.
Ooh, he could look at my face down target creature again.
He could. He could do that one more time.
Yep. Abomination of Gudul. Hot damn, that was that's a strong card to
Yeah.
suddenly
Yo, he has a lot of cards in that revealed zone.
multiple abominations of Gudul. Kintry Warden is like the least of his things.
So we have a 4-color.
Oh my god, I broke the disclosure triangle again. Whoop. Up to the sky. I don't know why that happens. Scout the borders. That's kind of good in his deck, huh?
Yeah, if he's got Become Immense, and I'm assuming some other. So it looks like the red is only Bear's Companion, as far as I know, but might be like a morph as well.
Okay. Do I have anything that is bad against this guy?
I say Master of the Way is going to be fine, because if you're dealing with like 2/2s, it'll do its job. War Shrieker's a 3/3 in the Land of Morphs. Canyon Lurkers might not be all that great.
Okay. Do I have something better than Canyon Lurkers?
That's the hard one. Yak Tracker.
Act of treason.
Oh god.
Snatch your tusked Colossedon.
Freaking giant.
He has a lot of huge guys.
He is full of huge guys. Is that better than like just another guy on the board, like your own?
That is the question.
Colossedon, or like a combat trick. Scale Boon.
Let's try Dragon Scale Boon. Pull out Canyon Lurkers.
Go to 12 guys for a combat trick.
Yeah, totally.
All right.
Lands and Ice Feather Avon, please.
Every time.
It's cool that I didn't have to show him the Mind Swipe.
That's like a good trick.
All my secret damage. Waiting for a debut to decide whether or not to play first. Oh, lands and Ice Feather Avon. I accept.
And Sagu freaking Mauler.
I'm going to keep this. By
you don't
the
have to
way,
crack the Wooded Foothills right away.
that's kind of cool, I guess. That's true. I might want either red or green. I won't know.
There you go. Now you have a real lead, and you can Wooded Foothills for the other half. Unless you want to play Ice Feather Avon on 2.
Probably not. I don't see myself beating this guy down.
Yeah, if you're doing the beatdown, it's more Sagu Mauler is performing the beatdown. Okay.
Well, in that regard, what I could do
Um,
is play Ice Feather Avon on 2, Morph on 3. But really, what I want to do is like him into Morph.
Yeah, but you have a Kintry Warden that could be the Morph too.
That's true. So how about just
playing a 2/2 flyer is just fine as well.
this is gonna end up being wrong, but I'm gonna do it. Yo, 2/2 flyer.
I think you're the front foot on this hand.
I love flyers.
Also, he has white there.
A shaman. Scout the borders.
Okay.
Let me break the disclosure triangle again.
Frontier Bivouac, which fixes this final color. Smoke Teller,
2 abominations of Gudul. Okay. A-bomb 1, Forest, Frontier Bivouac. So he took an abomination.
Okay. So this is morph into Kintry? Or do you just play Kintry Warden?
I could just play Kintry Warden and have Swiftwater Cliffs this turn.
I like getting the
tap
guaranteed
land.
5 mana for Sagu. That's what I'm after.
Yeah,
So I like that.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Hit OK to that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I never know when like OK is just gonna take me to the next phase. That's why I'm like
I'm always
constantly terrified of it. Stupid Magic Online.
Yep.
Sometimes where it's like, oh, I missed my lethal attack.
Yeah. So again, the idea here is just he could be a 2/2, but also we want the Sagu Mauler to be like we want the 5th mana for that, and so this is the guaranteeing of it. So this is a morph.
Okay, an abomination of Gadul. Got it.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, he's
The,
delving.
the worst thing this could be is the 3/3 flyer.
You got it.
Okay. Like worst possible thing you could do. I think this means you just attack with Kintree Warden to get raid. Ugh.
Like, throw it away.
That's kind of the thought here.
Okay. Well, I mean, I do have removal to back myself up.
Yeah.
Next turn, he's going to unflip and hit me in the air for 6.
And then you're going to crack back for 11.
Okay, cool. Let's and play that island in case I make a mistake.
Yep.
Combat. Attack with this guy.
And he might just, like, I don't know. He's probably going to, like... He could just take 1, like, thinking you have a trick. +3.
Right, this is like aspect of Barry. He's gonna take 1. No, he's not.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So you just he dies a fine death, and then Mardu Warshrieker comes down and. So wait, Sagu Mauler is going to be made of all 5 colors of mana.
The stack. Okay. And then cast face down.
Cool.
Hooray! Dude.
And now you have a board. So now Abomination of Gadul is around.
It is if he plays a land. I mean, he passed up on the Frontier Bivouac. So, okay, there's the land.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I assume he has the land.
I could, if he lets me, double block War Shrieker Ice Feather Raven on it. Which he won't.
I was gonna say,
Oh!
Mystic.
I am wrong. He still has an Abomination of Gadul in hand.
I think that's okay.
And he only chipped in with the Mystic at the Hidden Way.
Because he wants the Ice Feather Raven back. Okay, so this means play Wooded Foothills and... Yeah, so you get the land down and get rocking.
Okay, let's go for... What do I need more?
Do you have double colors in anything?
No.
Green casts more things out of your deck.
I think so. Let's just...
Whatever.
It's not a huge thing either way.
Alright. Then you just crush in with...
Shrieker and
Yeah.
Morph.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then flipping up when you can. By the way, you actually have the game next turn if he doesn't block here. Just flat.
Okay,
So.
no blocks, so... 2, 3, 4...
So you're dealing 9 here. Next turn, you can Force Away plus Singing Bell Strike or Crippling Chill as blockers. And then your opponent disappears from the map.
Ah! Still had all these.
Yeah, you have a lot left over, and he's already used his graveyard as the resource here, so it's not like Become Immense is gonna just 1 mana get you.
Okay.
Okay.
An Abomination and 3 cards in hand. Sitting pretty at 18.
God, Sagu frickin' Mauler.
Unreasonable guy, yeah! So angry.
Alright. I
Scout the borders. Okay.
So digging for a relevant car. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay,
Peru
there's
Lich Lord. Three lands.
Storied Highlands Kintree Warden.
He has played a land this turn, so he can't gain 1 life off a Dismal Backwater. Or even like Rugged Highlands play.
Jeez.
Is he picking Kintree Warden?
Looks like. I mean, that makes sense, right? Sort
Yeah.
of?
It makes sense in the way that it's the only card that actually has an effect on the game state right here, right? Like, and then it all comes down to, does he block with attack with Mystic of the Hidden Way, right?
Lots of crimes happening in the background.
Background and foreground.
Oh. Ha! Alright. Get me with the Mystic. Yes!
Yeah! Oh, yeah!
No freaking fear.
Man, okay.
I'll take it.
Respect.
Yep.
So what, you just like singing Bell Strike it?
Crippling chill.
Anything? Literally.
I choose one of the cards in my hand at random. Yep, it's the Kintree Warden. Stuck him with the Abomination of Cthulhu in hand. Yeah. Yo, he can't scout the borders twice.
Yeah. So yeah, how about that Crippling Chill or Singing Bell Strike? One of the two.
Yeah.
I think Singing Bell is probably the more...
That's the more disrespectful.
Maybe.
Okay, well, all right. Let's think about this.
Force Away.
The what?
No, that's the only card that he could have that I can think of that stops you.
Oh, I was thinking of like counterspell things, but whatever. Let's pay that.
Well, the trick is you have like 3 of these, so if he counters the first one...
So, yo!
Yes, 2 turns.
Beatings! Return to data.
This deck is really silly, by the way.
This deck is hilarious.
We had... Oh, of note, end of that game, we had 3 creatures.
Also, 2 green available.
Yeah, Saku Mauler is kind of a dumb card. It's so huge. It's I have seen it seeing very like kind of fringe constructed play, but it is there. There's like a teamer deck that depends on teamer ascendancy and like mana generating men, and then like Pelucranos and large creatures.
Right. I was taking a look at what standard looks like, and if you listen to Channel Fireball at all, it is all Jeskai Ascendancy all the time.
See,
like
that's
cross format.
See, that's like not looking at the Pro Tour. That's just not true. Jeskai aggro is really strong. It's like you play Mantis Rider and Goblin Rabble Master, and
like Mantis Rider.
Yeah, and Student of the Way actually is a pretty heavy Blademan. Like as a bear that also lifelinks and hits for 3. There's also the Abzan like mid-range styles. There's a number of different ones.
Oh yeah, anything that has Siege Rhino in it, right?
you have the decks that top at Siege Rhino. You have the decks that Siege Rhino is their middle drop, and then you have the decks that just begin at Siege Rhino.
Oh my god.
So like you have the decks that end at Siege Rhino that are like Death Dealer and Anafenza.
Yeah, Death Dealer.
Yeah, those are like the super aggressive build. You have the mid-range one that has like the rocks. And then you have the top-end one that's like, I'm playing Dune Blast and like Courser of Krufix and Elspeth and that and Soren and that sort of uh, Abzan style stuff. There's any number of different green ramp decks that play large creatures with like Sylvan Caryatid, because like Polukranos is still really strong, that sort of thing. Uh, there was a deck playing the reveal the top 8 of your deck. Uh, put a guy into play, or put 2 if you control a 4 power creature.
Hmm.
That's just like, I am playing huge guys forever. Please solve this. Obelisk of Erd, yep, still has a deck.
Whoa, Obelisk of Erd. What?
Obelisk of Erd is a 6 mana card from M15 that has Convoke, and when it comes into play, name a creature type. Creatures of that type get +2/+2.
Okay.
So
You'll
you
forgive me for not being familiar with this card.
No, that's yeah. So you just like convoke it out on turn 3 or 4, naming. Usually it's like a red-white soldier deck, things like that.
Okay.
Obelisk of Erd.
I guess. Yeah. Take me to Pro Tour Magic coverage.
Good luck.
Events. Webcast player. Twitch. Twitch.tv/magic. Well.
Maybe the events one. Maybe
Yeah,
we
let's
can
just
find our way
top
around that.
link. See what happens. Oh no. No, it's their website. Okay.
This isn't.
Top decks.
Well, decks of the week
Viewing
might give
guide?
you some things to look at.
Yeah, let's read more. Even though everything looks like a link, this is designed for like touch screens, so you don't accidentally touch the link.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So there's the top 8 deck lists as well as the ones that did well. They're there. Okay.
Here are the decks. Lines.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Blue black control.
Whoa, Prognostic Sphinx?
They use 2 win cons. It's either Prognostic Sphinx, or if you look at the sideboard and the last card in the sideboard, that's the other card that's a common win con, Pearl Lake Ancient.
Oh, there's the sideboard. Okay. Hot
Pearl.
damn, Pearl Lake Ancient. Yeah!
Kung Fu Leviathan shows up and gets it.
That's the big dumb rubber snake that you see in all those movies.
Yep. It's great.
Man.
It's uncounterable. You can bounce it to your hand.
Okay, what do we have here? Sarkhan the Dragon Speaker. Okay, much respect. So this is like no creatures? I dig. Oh, wait, there we go.
There are
Mantis
Mantis
Rider.
Rider, Rabble Master, and 1 Seeker of the Way.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the tipping point.
Uh-huh.
Just
And then a bunch of burn spells. If you
Right.
look at it.
It's just dig through time, stoke the flames, Jeskai Charm. That's pretty good. Lightning Strike. I guess we're not afraid of any. Okay. A Johnny Mentor of Heroes.
Mm-hmm. Top 4. You gain 100 life.
The thing is, like, even that wouldn't necessarily win you the game. It's
Yeah.
like Jeskai combo would just be like, okay, I'll deal an arbitrarily large amount of damage. There's Soren again.
Oh, here's the more aggressive
Okay.
build. You can see
Mhm,
the Anafenza. And...
Yo, Herald of Torment. I dig.
Yo, you bestowed that onto the Siege Rhino? Mmm.
Well, then you beat other siege rhinos.
Mmm.
That's how you tilt it in your favor. I honestly like Howl Shrieker. What was the
Night
sorry.
Howler.
Night Howler. I love that dude, but this
Mhm.
isn't like creature heavy enough for that. Well, maybe it is actually.
Yeah, it's only... I mean, Soren makes vampires. I mean, those aren't creatures in the grave, but they're
Right.
creatures you could bestow on you that have flying. This was a more creature-heavy look
Magma
at
Jet,
the...
Lightning Strike. 4 Seeker of the Way. Jeez.
Yo, is that Hushwing Griff? Yeah.
Whoa. I guess
Nice.
nice siege rhino, nerd.
Siege Rhino.
I guess you'll just have to enjoy your plain old 4/5 trample for 4.
I guess that's okay.
I mean, that also beats like wingmate rock.
It prevents the second rock from appearing.
Yeah.
It. What else does it
That
do?
still looks a little weird. I guess as a 2/1 flyer, that's not
With
bad.
flash.
Yeah. And
Okay,
Soren is a popular dude too, huh?
Soren's in a lot of the lists because you can. Okay, yeah, this is the
Yep.
more like mid-rangey one. That's wing make rock and the. Yep, more Jeskai. God's willing, yeah.
Oh yeah, Brimaz. Kiss Kaz for more bingo. Jeez.
Yeah.
Mantis
and
Rider's pretty
Sarkon.
cool.
Under other,
Yeah,
and he doesn't get a little.
yeah, I guess they messed up the tooltip on that one because that's
Yeah.
it's not a link.
Ooh.
Kiyora's follower. This has got to be the
This is the.
Yeah, this is the
ascendancy.
This is Ascendancy combo. Straight up Briber's Purse. I love it. Actually, my
Yep.
favorite card in here is Dragon Mantle.
Yep.
Like, what the hell? Yeah, it's a 1-mana permanent that draws a card when it enters the battlefield. That's why it's here.
I love everything about this deck because every singular card in it is ridiculous. Is like almost offensively useless. Like Retraction Helix or Tormenting Voice or Briber's Purse or Dragon Mantle. You tell me that you have a deck that plays all 4 of those cards, I have no idea what's going on.
Also, Twin Flame. This is like suddenly huge because it's a spell that you can like copy your like mana dorks with.
That's the idea, is that it gives you a second hasted mana dork, which if you have 2 of them, the Dragon Mantle can go infinite. If you have 1 of them, you need the Briber's Purse.
Okay.
They went to game 3.
Oh.
Ant, Jam, and Sean.
Sean Tutu. Yo, why is this other game yellow? Actually, why is it? Hold on, Captain Phil. You're up here. You're like, what does yellow actually mean in this context?
No, why are certain names yellow? That's the game we're in?
Yeah, that's like us. So I can forgive them for like having that be it. You know what? I'm gonna add my own style sheet to this. Where's the
I don't know what the link
Windows?
is.
Windows, give me information about this window. I'm
We
not gonna.
can't,
Yeah, I'm not gonna actually Control Delete and try
Okay.
to search it out.
yeah.
I would. Pretty confident that would be a violation of the end user license agreement to try and like run this window through different software, attach my own style sheet, get at information through other sources, and
You get to know more about what.
it's like, oh, look at what he just drew. Look at the entire composition of his deck. And let me
Yeah,
also broadcast it to everyone. Stay free, Twitch.
This deck is just so crazy for being 4-color.
Nissa Worldwaker.
It's WinCon actually. What it does is because the land has trample, it makes infinite mana with Briber's Purse and like one of its mana creatures and Jeskai Ascendancy and Retraction Helix. Those 4 cards in combination to make infinite mana. Also, Jeskai Ascendancy allows for looting, so you
Right,
loot
you get to dig through your entire deck.
You loot until you find Nissa Worldwaker, play Nissa off the infinite mana, turn one of your lands into a creature with trample, which then will untap the next time the Jeskai Ascendancy goes off. You infinite that again, making your creature plus infinite because Jeskai Ascendancy gives dudes +1/+1, and then you just attack with your infinite. Yep.
I'm really thinking that it doesn't really need Nissa, but
It needs a win con. Other
Attacking with
builds,
your Rattleclaw Mystic.
but sometimes Sylvan Caryatid is the one you're going infinite with.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of awkward.
And I guess they can just draw until they hit like Twin Flame plus another guy, but um, other builds play Altar of the Brood as its weak condition, which is even more ridiculous.
So my like Briber's Purse coming down mills you, and
Yep. It mills you, untaps Caryatid, you tap Caryatid to bounce Briber's Purse, and then you repeat the process.
beautiful.
This combo is extremely silly.
I love it.
But yeah, Standard has a number of sample hand.
How do you
What
like
the hell is this deck?
Snap Keep? Let me tell you.
All four colors, I'm in.
Oh mercy. Okay, well I've had fun
That was a
looking at
good
things.
show there. So Standard, yeah.
Yep, it's the state of Standard. Standard in a nutshell.
Yeah. As for our deck, Kavanaugh was asking about it. We have a Teamer deck that's pretty creature based. Well, I'm sorry, not very creature based. Funnily enough, at least comparatively, we have like
Hey, let me
Master the Ways, and
pull
we were
my
aiming.
pants completely up here.
We were aiming for Goblin Slide plus Quiet Contemplation.
Yeah, the Goblin Slide instead was a Mind Swipe, and we never saw even one Quiet Contemplation.
Yep. We have the Sagu Mauler. That's the Buster Teamer Ascendancy.
Yep, that's currently what's going on. My rapidly becoming my favorite creature in here.
Kintry Warden.
At the guy who puts ties on trees.
I
I can't get enough of this.
I respect your sacrifice in the last game, Kintry Warden.
No kidding. I think at this point I have used Kintry Warden for every conceivable purpose. I've morphed him just to make him bigger. I've used him as a regenerator shield just to infinitely block whoever. I've used him to defraud a player of a ride down.
Yeah, the defraud was kind of the best part of it.
And I've also used him as just a 1-mana 1/1 who attacked once so that I could cast my Mardu War Shrieker into Sagu Mauler morphed. And you know what? That's that's pretty heroic for a little guy.
Mm-hmm. He put his life into that Sagu Mauler.
It was all worth it, buddy. We did it.
Every single one of those ties you put up assisted in the victory.
The amber of the tree and the blood of my veins are the same.
Does Kintry Warden have a name?
Bruce. I'll bet his name is Bruce.
His name Bruce?
We should name him at this point. Anyone have a better name?
We're taking... Somebody brought up Larry and Dave, so...
Oh.
That was why I asked.
Yeah, I mean...
Because, well, all the regenerators...
Yeah, all 1/1 regenerators have to...
Dave.
Freaking
I would be at F&M at the store and pick Dave and be like, ah, yes, Dave, and nobody would have any clue what I'm talking about.
Excellent.
Are yellow players the players that are still playing? Or still live in the tournament?
Oh, maybe. Because, Captain Phil...
Or, no, the opposite of this, because we're still
Hold on,
live.
yeah. No, that doesn't make sense either. I don't know. Game 3 in progress.
Bruce likes the spruce.
Spruce.
People are liking Bruce.
Okay, then
Or
it
Ken.
sticks.
Ken was also brought
Ooh,
up
Ken.
as the Kentry Warden.
You know what I dig? Let's call him Ken.
I like Ken.
And when I'm mad at him, I can stretch it into Kenneth. See, that's
There's no stretching
right.
Bruce.
It's like Brucifer, which I would totally name a kid.
Brucifer.
Brucifer. He who brings the Bruce.
How many times do people named Bruce get asked if that is short for something? Does that happen?
I don't think that has ever happened. Oh, Bruce. Is that short for something? Like, that's gotta that's
No.
that's some kind of surreal dialogue from Twin Peaks.
Is that short for something? Oh. Brucif.
Bruce. But no, he's definitely Ken now. I am a believer. Put Ken in there. Ken, the guardian of the neckties.
Kenneth. Where does he get all the neckties?
Maybe he makes them himself. Wait, maybe the. Hold on. What if I have this the wrong way around? What if the ties grow from the tree?
He harvests them.
And every time you're paying 2 mana, he's picking a necktie off the tree and using it to save his own life. The original intent of the necktie.
Where do you find such a tree? I guess Ken knows. The only
Yeah,
person.
he's guarding his secrets.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Ha ha.
Well, we got to have fun at least.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Who's still around? No Technique, Lobster Bob, and either Sean or Hand Jam. There were some pretty good names. Kabuki Man X.
Kabuki Man
That's a robot master right there.
It totally is. Knocked out by Lobster Bob 74, born in 1974. Also, Sean 22.
Born in 1922 or 2022.
2022. The time traveler from the far-flung future.
Mm.
Who chose to use his knowledge of the future to play Magic the Gathering online.
I have to think there would be better uses. Getting linked. Sergeant Kabuki Man and YPD. Award.
Is that a terrible movie?
It's a terrible movie.
Sure sounds like it.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of fun. We're just having all kinds of fun tonight.
Yep, Gnome linked it up there.
Skullomania. Round time, minute 46.
Man. I think the longest a round can possibly go is about 56 minutes. Because at that point, one or the other players is going to time out.
Mm. Both players down to less than a minute on the clock.
Good God. That would be really like blitz chess levels.
It would be extremely stressful, and I could not handle it.
Yeah.
Ah, here we go.
One there.
Looks
Sean.
like Sean 22.
Okay, with his knowledge of the future.
All right. Round was beginning. Let's see if I can use my unlimited removal to wipe away my opponent's creatures while I gradually attack them with crappy tutus and stuff.
I like how all of your removal's blue.
It's a removal color.
Just, sure, what do we do? Bounce that guy. Tap that guy.
Tap that
Bounce.
guy. Now I have some burn. Come on.
It's blue.
I didn't
Your burn is
get
blue,
to cast Seek the Way.
which is a blue card.
It
as
is
well
a
as
blue
red.
card. It's not where the damage comes from. Also, how is that card at all blue?
It draws a card.
Right. Like it cycles. That's
That card could just be like a red red.
could just straight up be red. But it will. I can say it makes enough sense. It can kill a thing, I believe. I'll probably do like 3 damage to something by the time I'm ready to cast it. That guy had multiple of the bad grizzly salvage.
Yeah.
Scout the borders.
When on turn 3 he scouted rather than playing any creature, that was very strange.
Man, maybe he didn't have any creatures at that time. Just drew into all of them. Or no, his creature was the 3/3 flyer. So really, that as a plan makes total sense.
Oh, because he basically dark ridded into it.
Right. No technique.
No technique.
This fighter has no technique.
41. He's running the 41 card special.
Wonder what. Which one's the one?
I wonder if he has it. Is it like an 18th land that he has like marked? Like a different art land, so he knows. By the by, your hand's pretty good.
Turn 1, Ken. Turn 2, Ice Feather Aiming. Let's keep this.
I like this.
Just foothills, crack for forest.
Yeah, foothills for forest. Do we want Ken? Probably.
I probably want Ken. I'll do it.
Forest.
I have no idea if I actually want Ken. Let's cast him.
We'll see.
He's gonna have his morph before I will. Heir of the Wilds.
Okay.
It's a pretty good creature.
So then it could be just like land, leave up, regen, unless you want to play out the Ice Feather Haven.
I think in this case, since I can leave up regen, I'll just pass.
Yeah. Funnily enough, the Heir of the Wilds is one of the cards that actually answers Sagu Mauler.
It's Death Toucher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, one of the like 3 in the set.
He's gonna raid, making a 1/1.
That's pretty strong.
Okay.
It's also a good thing Death Touch does not operate in the way that it used to.
Or it would like double kill the thing.
Yeah, or it would double kill your regenerator.
Or just a morph.
Just a morph.
Cool.
Okay. Now is it, which of your morphs do you want to put down? Like Ice Feather Haven?
I think so. I'll be able to flip it next turn.
Yeah.
Not really do anything else with the mana, but...
It gives you more options next turn on the board, whereas the Sagu Mauler is just going to be like a 2/2.
Yeah, willing to pass. Also willing to take lumps here.
Right. No black, which I assume is his 3rd color.
Seek the horizon.
Oh god, how greedy of a man do we have on our other side of the table?
Swamp.
Swamp. Plains.
Plains.
Yeah.
Okay,
So that's a draw 3 for him.
not
All right.
totally greedy.
So he's just on mana forever now.
Ooh. Do I make that trade? I mean, like you said, the Death Toucher is the one thing that gets in the way of my Saga Mauler.
Do you want to do it now, or... I guess if you do it now, you are next turn morphing down Sagu Mauler and, like, morphing it up the turn following.
Right. He just got a bunch of lands. I think I'm fine with this.
Yeah, the other thing I was thinking was, like, oh, well, then you're, like, actually hard casting Sagu Mauler. I mean, sometimes a 2/2 is just a 2/2.
Yep.
So now we just slam down Sagumal or Morphed.
Ooh, or a Glacial Stalker morphed. That's 4, 5 flip him, 6 cast Sagumauler. I guess that could happen the other way around too.
And we have a bigger guy
And
on
we
the
have a-
board that
yeah,
way.
okay. That makes more sense.
Are there even... what one amount of tricks exist in this format to even represent?
I don't think there are any. The
Defiant.
counterspell.
Oh, okay, so you're repping that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Okay, so you're taking this because he's on the 5, and you're definitely fighting him on that.
Yep. It's Pine Tree Elder.
That would be really good.
I think he would have flipped it there. Disowned Ancestor. Hey.
Okay. Well,
Also, Alabaster
Master
Kieran.
Kieran. His hand is 2 lands and 2 unknown cards. So I think this is just land and attack with your morph.
Sadly, Winter Flame doesn't quite do anything here. Oh, actually, could kill his morph.
You could kill his morph.
Tap down the Kieran, attack with both.
Well, I kind of like getting your morph flipped up.
Yeah. I just don't see myself, like, being able to get this opportunity again, I guess.
You could force it with Force Away.
Ooh, that's true. Okay, let's do that. Let's just, crack on in with Most Unreasonable Guy. Hit
The crackle
OK
one.
carefully. And again. Blocks. No blocks. Okay.
Yeah, so you want this just up, because this is... this is like a couple turn clock.
By the way, it's the worst thing that it could have possibly been. So, yeah.
So next turn you have play down Glacial Stalker as a morph and then leave up Force Away. And that can allow you to reset the morph to a face down guy. Also, the Force Away loot can let
Let's see. Okay, so we got rid of the swamp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes
Okay,
sense. New blocks. Go to 13. Sooner or later, I'll be able to regenerate Ken. Oh no! It's the Kurumar Boundkin.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, then here you have play Glacial Stalker face down and then leave up both Winter Flame and Force Away based on what you need.
Let me attack first.
Mm-hmm. Sagu Mauler.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, he blocks it with Disowned Ancestor.
He is buying time.
I could make him not buy time.
I think you just want it dead. Like, you get it killed here.
Okay.
And this doesn't actually change your clock because 6, 6, 6, and 2 is your full clock, and this is the 2 half of it. So now you just need 2 more direct attacks.
Okay, let's cast face down. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, and that leaves both Winter Flame and Force Away as options. The Force Away is the one you probably want on his guy there. Man, Force Away is going to be really good for your treasure cruising.
What I could do is tap Alabaster Kieran 2 damage to the Krumar. Dare him. Maybe that wouldn't actually be good.
I don't think that... I think he just takes that. So here you go ahead and Force Away now.
Which one actually? Just Krumar?
Yeah, Krumar.
Because I could also block and regenerate and not really lose anything.
He could have the or +3/+3 trample thing and just get you there.
Oh, that's true. Let's go ahead and doop. Force it away. Go away.
I think the most important thing is just that Sagu Mauler is lethal in, 2 hits.
Right.
Also, this kind of plays around him having the +1/+1.
I do wish to use its ability. I will discard an island,
All right.
which is like playing an island for treasure cards.
They're effectively the same. All right.
Another morph.
That's great. That means your Winter Flame.
And a long shot squad.
Okay, so now you get your Winter Flame shot.
So let's see. Tap. Could and do want to play the forest. Winter Flame is 3. I have 4 up. That's not enough to morph this guy.
Nope, but it is enough to Treasure Cruise after the fact. So like Winter Flame, tapping the long shot squad, and killing the morph.
Tap. Choose target. Tap target creature. Doop. Deals 2 damage. Okay.
Yeah. And then we have Treasure Cruise.
Cool. Do we actually crack in with everything? One. Nah, that's not.
I
Really
think it's just
necessary.
Sagu Mauler.
That's fine. Get to reload afterward. It's kind of nuts.
And the reload hopefully will have like Crippling Chill or something like that.
Okay. Do I dump my full yard?
Um.
I don't actually have any 1-mana spells, so I think I shouldn't.
Yeah, leave 1 in the yard. It doesn't matter what it is, but so hopefully we see like Crippling Chill, Become Immense.
Become immense. Oh, for instance.
That will end the game next turn, and you will have a counterspell backing you up. Now, if he has a Become Immense, you lose.
It's true.
But you would have had to have made some really suspicious plays to beat that.
Throttle on the morph.
Okay.
Could still be Become immense.
I suggest blocking the long shot squad.
I am going to block the long shot squad.
He doesn't kill you with the +3/+3 trick.
Awaken the bear.
You go to 1,
Oh dear.
but you have become huge back. All right, show him how to actually get huge.
Become huge. I will show you how. Ooh, maybe I don't need to.
What do you want to show your opponent?
I would rather show him Singing Bell Strike.
Okay, then show him Singing Bell Strike.
Hey!
Okay.
Because I think Become Immense is a bigger surprise.
I like the fact that you can out-huge him, and also that the +3/+3 trick was there, and you had the exact way to not die to it.
Begin sideboard.
Sideboard.
What do we? Oh, sorry. Yes, I win.
Well, Asban cards. Like, I don't really know how to describe our opponent's deck very well. I think he has high curve. Is the only statement I can make. Because he's playing that get 3 lands.
Is it like bad enough that I need to remove Winterflame though?
We saw Winterflame have a use, though.
His curve might be high, but he has morphs. And
Right.
that's always what this is about. I mean, sometimes it's just shock. Man, worse than shock. Ugh.
Go to the head. I think it's fine.
Again, the question of canyon lurkers. Ah, whatever. Submit.
Let's rock.
Let's ride.
41 card special. I see all three colors.
Keeping.
Yeah.
Keep it. This is what happens when you are, like, solidly split on everything.
Okay. So I think you want to lead up with Ice Feather Aven on 2, and then Mystic on 3 unmorphed because your opponent mulliganed to 5.
Cool. Island then. And pass.
So, like, take advantage of your opponent's missteps by putting immense pressure on him with 5 unblockable points of damage.
Sounds good to me. What is it? It's Archer's Parapet.
Which doesn't block either of your creatures.
Cool. I love it. That's the kind of thing that he uses to get to the later parts of the game.
Yep.
Which will not work this time, and instead be a blank piece of cardboard and discarding a card. Let's just cast this guy.
The worst that he could follow it up with would be, like, make a 5/5.
Oh, man.
And now that I've said it,
So yeah, and gotten rid of my, like, obvious answer to that.
I know.
Yep.
Okay, so perfect mana forever.
And no plays.
All right.
Alright, let me show him perfect mana forever. Attack with my Ice Feather Aven. Flying. I love it.
Flying. All right, then you get a Mystic. Yep.
Oh, right.
He's beginning the Death of 1,000 Stings plan.
I mean, if you got the mana, you activate that guy. I've missed that before. Games frequently enough come down to the last life point.
Yep. Okay, again, another creature that's meant to shore up the early game, but in fact will do nothing here. Because you just morph up your unblockable man.
Alright, he's more for 3. Hey, hey. Ho, ho.
Yeah.
Let's pay 1, 2, 3. Ta-da!
Alright, how's a 4-turn clock? Also, you, like, can back this up. Death of 1,000 Stings.
To have the 6 lands...
Yeah, is it worth it to, like, try and...
Wow.
Huh.
That's...
Man's gotta do what he's got, you know?
Oh my god. I'm gonna play a morph. This
Yeah.
one.
I don't like the Glacial Stalker.
No?
It doesn't attack.
Okay.
If you play Sagu Mauler,
Well,
you
my-
extra flip it and attack with it.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I was thinking of... I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Really,
just
I was thinking, like, morph this, just hard cast this a turn after, and...
I figured get it attacking one turn earlier.
This is actually what I wanted, Singing Bell Strike.
Yeah.
Like, good removal for the first thing that is vaguely threatening that he has.
Yeah, his, like, actual creatures or whatever, if they ever show.
Which maybe not, because he seems to be stuck on 3. And I think I'm just crushing him.
Yep. I think at this point you can attack and try to... Wow. I think
Busted.
at this point you can attack and wait for him to try to waste removal on your morph and then flip it up.
Okay. I mean, I have better arguably better targets for the removal.
All right.
Let's not pussyfoot about this.
Hello.
Ta-da! Again, it's the biggest, stupidest guy. I almost feel bad about this.
Mm-hmm. What do you got?
Awaken the bear.
So he won't die in the fight.
Okay, cool.
That ancestor lived to tell the tale.
And we win.
Yep.
Yeah. So that was my opponent mulling to 5 and not getting enough land to cast his stuff.
Yeah. The other thing is, you really did a really good job of, even if he was on 7 there, like, he has his cards in play that he's going to use to shore up the early game, and you just don't care.
I walk through your stupid walls. Let me... Wait, where's Master? No! Get out of there. There, yes.
There.
This is me walking through your walls.
Yep.
Did you know that I am a monk with the phasing ring? I'll just walk through. Yeah, that's a callback to a stream that Medibot did this afternoon. He was playing Crypt of the Necro Dancer, and there's a monk character in that who, if you ever touch gold, then you die with your vow of poverty.
Oh my god.
And if you talk to a merchant, then they'll give you one of their items for free. So that's
your vow.
That's the challenge. And and this is great. Medibot had found a phasing ring which let him walk through walls, and I'm like, yeah,
awesome. Yeah, that is definitely Caesar Zappelli's dad. Getting thrown into the wall.
There's so much JoJo's in this set. I can't even believe it. Like, this is somebody's stand.
That's magician. That's like sort of looking like Magician's Redbird, except for ice.
Yeah, there's lots of travel to go traveling. We have stupid plans.
Yep. We have ACDC.
We have ACDC. Straight up. Let's return to data.
Yeah. Maybe. Oh, we're going straight in.
Oh, geez. I guess I shouldn't have been faffing about. We're fighting Lobster Bob.
Wow, he just
oh my
crushed
goodness.
Sean.
Lobster Bob, I'm scared. You're pretty good. Or maybe the same thing happened to him that happened to my opponent. Just like, oh, I would like to play first. Hey.
All right.
Keeping.
Yeah, like, you're off red, but getting on red makes this hand, like, really, really strong.
The question of Alpine Grizzly or Morph. Okay, so this is like Mardu Rushdown, and I'm just crushed in a matter of seconds. And once again, I have to somehow deal with Zurgo.
Oh my... Well, see, this time you're prepared for Zurgo with, like...
Winter Flame! Hurrah! Surprise! What if I had Shock? I mean, I guess
Shock. You could...
I take 7 damage in that world, but...
Right. Well, Winter Flame you don't. You just... Oh, yeah, you... Oh, nuts. He's indestructible. Ah,
yep.
Jerk.
Okay. Cool. And no plays, so...
Question is what you want on 3. Like,
I know, I still don't know.
I know.
I am going to play Alpine Grizzly.
You're going to play Alpine.
Lobster Bob 74 sent me a message.
Did he skip his turn on accident?
Oh.
Do you not play the Alpine Grizzly now that you have Teamer Ascendancy, or is that to...
draw a card off the guy?
End haste. Like, assuming we draw red.
I think that's fine. Let's cast this guy face down. Pass. Like, he's gonna have other plays. Yeah, he just forgot. Leaping Master.
Leaping Master, so he is Mardu Rushdown.
Man after my own heart. Ho ho ho. Excellent.
You can flip up your guy and play Kintry Warden.
Let's do both of those things. Okay. Just plain old cast him, thanks.
Yeah, that's
Here we
fine.
go. Ken. Gonna leap. Gonna offer the trade.
Do you
I
take it?
I think I take it.
Yeah. If he spends a trick here, he's spending a trick to kill your Kin Tree Warden.
Ken must
Yeah.
die. Feat of Resistance.
Yep. So trick to kill Ken.
That's not the worst.
Oh, Teamer Ascendancy time.
Oh. Do I do that or do I do Mardu War Shrieker into nothing? Okay, good point. Let's go ahead and cast it.
War Shrieker's going to be kind of sad here because, you know, raid and all that, and you want to play him.
That's fine. I don't have a use for the mana right here.
Yeah. Means Mindswipe's weird because you're going to be, first strike on his Leaping Master. Whatever, your guy's unblockable. Still.
Gonna chip in? Yeah.
Alright.
I dig.
Or game.
I thought I hit okay to that, but hey, cool.
I like play bear, leave up force away.
1, 2, 3.
Leave up the red? Yeah.
Well. Okay. I do wish to use its ability. Okay, cool.
And then you just crush in.
Yeah. Let's. I'm probably fine with that.
Yeah.
I drew a card off the Grizzer.
Yep.
I can EOT force away his +1 Leaping Master.
Right. Or his 5.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Which I did not do because he didn't do anything.
How about you just leave up Mindswipe then here?
Sounds good to me.
Like, just keep attacking with Mystic of the Hidden Way and leave up the counter spell, because this is like... this is a removal, right?
Okay, cool. Let's choose target spell, blue, red, 2, 3, 4. X is currently 4. Okay.
Okay.
Zip!
And that's why you play your removal spells before the blue player untaps. You greedy, greedy man.
So I'll wait till the last possible moment. Bitter Revelation?
Lose 2 life, you say?
Okay, so he digs for the Murderous Cut and doesn't find it.
Doesn't find it. And even if he
Okay.
did, you have Martyr War Shrieker to force away to get that. So...
Cool, begin sideboard.
Alright, so we saw tricks. He has tricks. We saw speed. I think he's got speed. I feel like we're kind of...
Yeah, accidentally skipped that urn.
That urn.
Yep, that makes sense.
I feel bad about that because it's just like,
Do I like anything more than anything else?
Canyon Lurkers is always the guy on the block.
I'm
but,
really looking at Act of Treason. But
like, does our opponent even have guys worth stealing?
maybe he just has a bunch of 2-1s.
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
Let's ride.
Oh man, maybe I finally get to cast this spell. Problem is I have no action.
Ugh. You have like a weird counter, but you could just get like run down. This is questionable.
First mulligan of the night. Goodbye.
This turn's better.
I'm gonna keep it.
Cool.
Okay, cool. I have a play. I can block pikers. Ha!
Yes.
Deal with that. Okay.
Okay, so he's
Piker that he doesn't have. Get to
Master the Way, which is slightly worse because we mulliganed, but
you know, it'll kill a piker, whatever.
it'll probably deal 3. Okay, so opponent's got perfect mana.
Jeez. Hordling outburst. Yo.
Okay. So play a morph is the game here?
Sounds like the game to me. Cast face down. Okay. Yeah, make his attacks look kind of stupid.
Yeah, the worst thing that could possibly come up would be Soren +1 if out of the things he could do.
I'm not gonna run scared of that, but
No, it's there was chat of Soren in the of planeswalkers in the zoo because they're talking about like the plot of the game and like.
Oh, how about unyielding Kumar?
Okay, that sounds like a block sack for embodiment.
Yeah. No, that's stupid.
Nah.
Let's just pass.
Yeah.
And I'll finally get to cast Master the Way. Sort of, maybe.
Maybe it might be Riverwheel Aerialists.
Okay. Block there. Choose blockers. Blockers chosen. Cast instants and activate abilities. Green.
We go grab red.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, or do I just cast Riverwheel Aerialists?
How about
Waiting on that.
Temur Ascendancy first and Winter Flame to kill that morph? Because it's probably Ponyback Brigade, and that's really stress.
Okay, fine. Let's Team Ascendancy. 1, 2, 3. Hello. And Master of the Way is going to be so bad.
Yeah. Well, we have card draw Temur Ascendancy. We'll repower it.
Okay, let's
Both modes, same guy.
tap target creature. 2 damage to target creature.
3 mana sorcery speed shocks. Yeah. Like Ponyback Brigade is the one that's got to be right. Like it could be AC/DC's pet. That would be like the.
Feet of Resistance.
Oh, okay.
I thought that's what it might be.
Okay.
So that's kind of good.
Yeah,
It
that's.
became tapped anyway? What?
He literally chose a color that didn't matter. It has pro something. Like take a look at its protection.
Green.
He picked green. That is a manner choice there. That's a.
Okay, gonna pass it. It's got a lot of dudes.
Yeah, don't like how big his board is right now. So you're
okay.
Remove your man. Okay. Attack.
Nomad Outpost.
9.
Yeah, his hand's on the table.
Yeah. So you're like Riverwheel Aerialists for the defense.
I could also Master the Way as Morph.
Ooh, you'd have to do it right now.
I would. And I'm gonna target creature or player. That thing. Pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool.
Okay.
And I gain a life.
So hopefully Trumpet Blast ain't his last card.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Sage Eye Harrier.
Well, I can't block that.
Yeah. Okay.
Really, I'm getting beat up by a Hordling Outburst.
Yeah, that thing's getting you. Alright, so you need to, like, just... Okay, Rugged Highlands is more life gain. And you just get to play one of your 6s.
Let's cast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Y-
6.
Yep, you might draw Ken.
I do wish to use this ability.
Okay.
Haste 6. Can't do it.
Yep.
Need to hold back Kumar.
All right, so blocking unyielding Krumar and hoping
Huh.
for no trumpet blast.
Yeah, he's probably gonna have it at this point. 3 cards in hand.
Yeah.
Blasted!
Ooh.
This is something else. Yeah, the white one is a sorcery.
The white one's a sorcery, buddy. Oh.
Another throttle.
Okay, so that means he wins the fight in the sense that, like, your guy doesn't live. Alright, so Riverwheel Aerialist, hoping to draw into something, like some sort of useful removal, maybe?
Okay. Yes. Mind Swipe is not really useful removal.
Well, you can leave it up for 1 if he taps out for something.
Just.
Yeah.
That's kind of a disgusting tap out. He's not even doing it. He's casting Necropolis Fiend.
And you can't counter that. He didn't kindly tap out for that. He could have been nice and like, I need my cards in my yard. Oh,
Left one up for Leaping Master.
All right.
Ah, glorious.
So you need to like chain 4-power guys. See, you'd think like maybe he'd leave guys in his cards in his grave.
Right.
For
Well, that tells me he's not expecting to have another delve card.
well, not even use the ability on the fiend. It asks you to remove cards from your grave.
That's true.
He's rightly expecting.
Well, I mean, he's pressing the
Yeah.
pressing the advantage there. That is perfectly fine. Has me well dead on board.
It would have been
Next
really
turn.
funny if you would have left the Necropolis Fiend. And all right, so you get to kill unyielding.
Okay.
You need to like chain 4-power guys. Mountain Aeneid. Okay.
Huh.
All right, so we've learned more about our opponent's deck. Hordeling Outburst basically destroyed us. And we don't really have much on the board that becomes better there.
Yeah,
Is it
bad.
something? Yeah, the only thing I can again think of is something better than that 5/2, but oh well.
Again, I honestly think that it's just a Grey Ogre.
Fair.
I would like to play first. Yikes. Mulligan.
All right. Mulligan again.
Yeah, I can't. Oh no.
Like these are all extremely powerful cards. It's just like you can't cast any of those,
I can't.
especially out on the play.
I'm out of this game. Keeping it. The Moldifor, yeah.
All right, Alpine Grizzly, it's all on you.
Oh my god.
Everything is on you, Alpine Grizzly.
Oh, watch it be Ruth.
Oh, I was hoping for like Despise or something like that.
Oh.
Okay, we can get the Grizzly on 3. Here we go.
Ooh.
Okay, we get the bear.
Another play? Astounding. Oh, he's off red.
Okay, a morph. Can we draw blue?
Nope.
No. Yep.
Ship it anyway.
Play Canyon Lurkers face down and
I want to attack.
yeah. Well, I mean, you're playing. Yeah, I was to say this has absolutely nothing to do with cons of Tark here. This is Magic the Gathering.
Oh no, Ruth!
Ruth revealing Necropolis.
It was Ruth. He was thinking about it.
Ooh, okay, all right.
I should have known.
We need to draw the blue. Okay, it's still off color. Another frick. No, we
Oh
can't
my
even
god.
cast
1, 2,
it.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Gross. I have no action, so I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, just pass.
Maybe betraying the fact that I completely lack action.
I think he already knows that. Something tells
Yeah, something about the Bolt of 4 being off blue. We had fun.
See, the reason it seems like this always happens in the last game of the draft is because when this occurs, it probably is going to be the last game. Like,
Riverwheel aerialists.
all right, that's
Just what I needed.
Also ship.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Abzan
Ooh.
Falconer.
Okay.
Aha!
That's a morph.
Something to do.
All right.
Cool.
Gotta believe.
It's Krumar. Which
Then we-
is
Yep. We just take it.
could put both guys in front of it, but that's kind of what he wants.
Right.
He wanted to do something else with his mana, which is fair. Mardu Skull Hunter. Oh ho!
Oh, the trick! You're bamboozling your opponent right here. Your Aerialist is the one to go, right?
Yeah. But what you didn't know is that even like the greatest trick? Like,
The greatest trick here is you go ahead and draw the 4th land. Okay, no. You just attack for 4, play Kintry Warden.
that sounds good.
The lowest I've ever mulliganed and still won was 2 cards.
Hot damn.
To answer your question, Zoo. The 2 cards were Plains and Pure Steel Paladin. Pure Steel Paladin saying whenever you play an equipment, draw a card. And Metalcraft, all equip costs are 0.
Okay, yeah, he's flying in.
Yep.
That makes sense. Dead end 4 from that guy.
This is amazing that you're not freaking, like, this isn't just over. You know, like, okay, land. That's good. Do you crush in with the morphs?
Yes. Let's do that. Whoop.
No blocks. Mardu Skull Hunter there. Morph there. All right.
Morph. Do I care to save either of these guys? Like, that actually leaves me with nothing on the table.
Right. So I think Become Immense saves your one that becomes huge. The
4/5.
Well, God, you have to draw blue for that to be good.
I do, but I mean, I guess this one I can actually morph right now.
Yeah.
And that's why I would prefer it. Yeah, let's choose target creature you. Huge!
The other thing I like there about saving that is he can't Feat of Resistance to beat you in that combat. Or actually, no, he can't either. Never mind. I was thinking for some reason he could, like, feat your colorless guy.
Sage Eye Harrier.
Okay. Again, worthless morphs. God believe. His hand is 6 cards. Oh no, red. Uh-oh. Okay.
It's here.
It's like the end of this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you draw blue, you can play master